Welcome to Friendly AI. I'm your host, Mike Colangelo, and I have no idea how much a deuce load weighs. If I had to guesstimate, I would say about 14 pounds, or 33 dollops if you're in the soft foods business. But a deuce load and a half of Mass Effect 4 info has emerged online like a beautiful phoenix from the internet's ashes. But don't get too excited, none of this info has been verified by EA or BioWare yet. So why am I wasting your time with this mumbo-jumbo nonsense? Well, let me explain. The new unconfirmed details came from the land of Reddit. You see, a Reddit user on there takes online surveys for extra money on the side. Like a hooker! And it just so happens that this Reddit user is a Mass Effect fan and randomly received a survey from EA about what he or she would like to see in the next Mass Effect. Quad handjob alien or GTFO? The Reddit user then shared what he learned from the survey on Reddit. So again, why am I wasting your time with this? I'm getting to that. Patience, my kittens. The Reddit user posted this 3 days ago. I didn't want to talk about it because I thought it was rubbish, but since then, it started trending, and EA or BioWare has not said peep about it, or even squat. Or a hey, how are ya? Hey, how's your uncle? What I'm trying to say in my very own way is I feel like they would have denied this trending info by now if it were false. Another thing to keep in mind, EA has released online surveys for their upcoming games in the past, multiple times before, including surveys for Dragon Age Inquisition. Now warning, I'm about to do a lot of reading, but only the interesting stuff because I know my voice annoys people and your patience can only be spread so thin. So let's dive into the details together, shall we? Are you comfortable? I'm not. Okay, premise. Set in the Helios cluster of the Andromeda Galaxy, fucking nerds, removed by time and space from the Mass Effect Commander Shepard trilogy and its ending. Play as a Pathfinder explorer leading expedition with the aim of establishing new home for humanity. Encounters savage, untamed lands, cutthroat outlaws, and wearing alien races in an effort to survive and colonize. Andromeda is home to a mysterious alien race, the Remnants, who've left their vaults and ancient technology throughout. Okay, you got me at Helios cluster, keep going. Game objective, explore hundreds of solar systems over 4 times the size of Mass Effect 3, collecting resources, developing your ship, crew, and arsenal, while engaging in diplomacy in order to set up colonies, while discovering the mystery behind the Remnants and racing to secure their technology. Well, what about new species? New species. Remnants are ancient race who've left ruins and technology throughout the galaxy, and Ket seemingly antagonistic. Not sure if I'm reading that right, but evs. Now this next section of the summary really gets my epidermis moist. Exploration/customization. Pilotable ship to discover hundreds of solar systems, customizable with trophies, loot, photos taken through the galaxy. This is where it gets exciting. Transition between flying ship to landing on planet to driving Mako to getting out on foot, all seamless with no loading screens. No loading screens? Come on, if that's true, I'm gonna lose my load. Now the Mako vehicle, you might remember it from Mass Effect 1, upgradable with turbo boost, shield generator, hostile detector, etc., and customizable paint job. But does it blend? Sorry, I had to do it. Planets, hundreds of surfaces to explore for discovering places to colonize and alien vaults/outputs to conquer. Take that, No Man's Sky. Why don't you go render 1 billion planets? They all look the same. Colonies build settlements on habitable planets, able to decide what type of settlement for bonuses. Recon settlements with clear fog of war on space map and offer more strike team missions. Meanwhile, mine settlements with periodically supply crafting materials. Let's all hope we don't get space lung or numb tongue from those dirty miners. Blueprints allow you to craft alien technology using materials for better equipment and weapons, such as a jetpack for jumping, cryo beam to target enemies, etc. Commander, I installed the bidet, but I forgot the engine. Now, I'm not going to talk about the mission types or the multiplayer modes because I don't understand them, and it's almost time for my shots. I don't have a watch. But I will say that the Horde mode from Mass Effect 3 looks like it's going to make a sexy return. Also, there will be side quests that will give you the option to raid ancient ruins and activate remnant monoliths, which will reward players with loot and self-confidence. Mass Effect 4 has no official title or release date, like an unborn child soon to be an orphan. I'll leave a link to my source if you're not satisfied with my reading. Let me know if you think this Mass Effect 4 info is valid. Do you like it? Are you happy? Are you into rib play? What the hell? That wasn't your cue. What are you, a preemie? But Aloysius is right. You should follow me on Twitter. It makes people really smart. I'm going to keep you up to date with gaming news and my videos. Also, remember to like my stupid face on Facebook. Link below. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and when we die, all of our dead bodies are going to be blasted into space. I want you all to orbit my dead body until we clump up together and form a ball of love. Michael, you're a handsome boy and people love you. Don't ever forget that. You're shit. I'm okay. Something between my teeth. You don't want the bidet to clean your asshole? You don't like the bidet? You don't like the way the bidet feels on your asshole, Commander? You're gay? Huh?